What's up, people? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Today is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to let some people come in first before I go forward with anything. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all help tonight. So before we do too much, I need y'all help. So I'm going to let a couple people jump in if they're going to jump in. Brandon Fife, what's good with you? I need a favor from y'all tonight. Richard Lozano, Star Girl was good. True Believer was good. I need y'all to do me a favor. Can y'all hear and see me clearly? Because my internet has been crazy. I need to know what's going on. I need y'all to be brutally honest so I can get this right. You know what I'm saying? I don't need y'all to be like, nah, it's okay because y'all want to see me, but I need y'all to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Jeremy Rutherford, what's good? What's good? What's good? Appreciate you for the 199 super chat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Reason why I'm saying that, man, look, listen, I don't know who y'all internet provider is. We're going to get to the Cowboys talk, but Spectrum is the worst internet provider on the earth. On the earth. I'm telling you right now. When I tell you out of nowhere I would say about 2 weeks ago, out of nowhere, my internet just went to trash. And I ain't been able to do nothing right since. You have Spectrum. I don't know how you do it. Just out of nowhere, it just went to trash. So I was forced, and I had texts come up to my house and everything, tell me my joint is fine, and do speed tests and everything like that. But it's been terrible. So what I did was go out and get this Verizon high speed 5G home LTE joint, and I'm running a test on it to see how it rolls. So you know what I'm saying. I'm glad y'all can hear me loud and clear. You know, I missed y'all though. I ain't gonna front. I missed y'all. Y'all hit that like button for me as y'all come in if y'all can. I know I ain't been live in a minute. Let me see if I still know how to do this. Scott Johnson was good with you. Let me go back and speak to everybody since I got off my high horse complaining about my internet. Appreciate you again, Jeremy Rutherford, for the super chat. Because the next step is to start. I got to go buy new routers, and I got to take matters in my own hands. But we'll get there if we need to. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, let me take it back to the beginning. How are y'all feeling? It's July 2nd. Training camps in a couple weeks. How the cartel feeling? How y'all feeling, man? Seriously. About the team, yourself, just period. How y'all feeling? You feeling good? Feeling great? You nervous about the season? You worried? What's good? TJ Combo, I'm ready. I'm ready too, man. I am ready too. I'm a happiness star girl. I'm happy to hear y'all saying y'all excited about the team. I'm excited too. I don't know. I feel you. Look, man, the internet's been throwing me off. I haven't been able to even focus on the team the last couple of days. But I am excited about seeing some of the things going on with the team. I don't know if y'all caught my last video. I think it's pretty dope to see Brandon Cooks and Jalen Tolbert putting in work together. How y'all feel about that? I Rock, what's good? Dak owns Philly, what's good? Hit that like button. Absolutely. I think it's super dope. I think, how players come in, especially veterans, and the first thing they say is, can't wait to work with the young players, and they want to hype up I'm with the team. I'm here to share and do what I can to make the team succeed. And then you never quite see any of that stuff come to fruition or hear about it. It's just, it felt like it was all just talk. Brandon Cooks has been showing that he's meant business since he got here. For him to have taken Jalen Tolbert under his wing, CeeDee Lamb don't need him to take him under his wing per se, just give him tips and stuff like that. Because CeeDee Lamb is still ascending, still got room to grow. Brandon Cooks, I don't think he's ascending. I just think he's a overlooked veteran. that has a skill set that not a lot of people possess. He's a what? How many years Brandon Cooks been in the league, y'all? 9? I think it's 9. 9-year veteran, if I'm not mistaken. And the craziest thing is 9-year veteran, and he ain't even 30 yet. I think he turned 30 soon. But to be in the league that long, I think he got 7 1,000-yard seasons, if I'm not mistaken. Captain Taki, what's good? Hey, Rome, good to see you, bro. I've been watching your content. Sorry, I've been out. Man, I've been out. My internet been out. I ain't been able to get it popping. I'm just happy to be back up on here, and I'm happy it's working right. You know? I'm just happy it's working right. That makes me feel really good because it's been stressing me out. You know what I'm saying? It's been stressing me out. Look, I rock with y'all, man. I want to give y'all a good product, and I ain't want a choppy product on Spectrum. Literally, if y'all know anything about internet, I mean megabytes per second, man. I was pulling like 40 download, which is like dial-up speeds. So I couldn't do that. Julio Lucero, my guy. They hate us because they ain't us. You already know. You already know. You know. But I've been really excited about watching Cooks really coming to this team. And I know he hasn't taken a snap with the team. We haven't seen how he's going to play on the field. But to be a veteran that long, to have shown that you can work in any system with any coach, with any quarterback, and to be able to, this is the biggest thing I love about our receiving core, right? Last year, only receiver we really had. No disrespect to Michael Gallup trying to get healthy. Jalen Tolbert not getting the proper tutelage, the proper coaching to really go where he needs to go. Yes, Spectrum still sucks. I'm with you, Venom. I'm with you. Spectrum still sucks. Cooks is in his prime. Yeah, you absolutely still in your prime. I think until about 33, you could be in your prime. You know, he's in great physical shape. If you saw that video, go check it out. He's in amazing physical shape. He's remotivated. Don't ever underestimate the importance of being motivated. So you got players that playing for a check, they motivated for, monetary reasons and livelihood, but to feel like you're playing for something, that motivation is so understated. And Cooks and Gilmore are now playing for something. Not only are they playing to reestablish their careers as some of the best in the league, they really get to strive for something on a team that has a chance to do something. And on a team that everybody overlooks every year. So to win in Dallas is double great. CMO2476. Hi, I made it to a live. I have an hour or so left to drive. Then I'll have 2 shots and a beer CFT. Hey, to you and your drive. Cheers to you. And hit that like button for me. We got 93 people in here. I appreciate y'all. I know, look, I ain't give y'all no preamble. I ain't say, I'm going live tomorrow evening. Should have been yesterday, but my internet it wasn't right. But Brandon Cooks is motivated. Stephon Gilmore, especially since he said his whole family is Cowboys fans, he's super motivated. And that's what I'm excited about. To see them perform last year, Brandon Cooks on the Texans, he wanted to get out of there so bad. The Cowboys couldn't make that trade happen. He was frustrated. He felt like he got left behind. Houston Texans had no direction, no quarterback. Davis Mills, trash. Like, he didn't even want to play the last couple of weeks. He was disgruntled. Then you got Stephon Gilmore, who had to go out there and be Superman every week. Probably take chances he normally wouldn't take, throw technique to the win, just because his defense was the only thing that really could push that team. Now Stephon Gilmore steps on the field. He looks around. He got playmakers everywhere. First of all, he looks over, he sees Micah Parsons, probably the best defensive player in the league right now. And he knows what that is because he's been the defensive player of the year. He looks across the field. He sees Trayvon Diggs. He looks back. He sees a 3-headed safety monster, Curse Hooker, Donovan Wilson. Like, the swagger that brings. Like, I'm out here not by myself. It just does a big thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited, man. I'm very, very excited. I think that Cooks is going to change our offense exponentially. Y'all know how big it is for one player when he comes in, how much he can change our offense? Let's look at our rivals. Let's look at our biggest rivals right now, the Eagles. Look at how big of a difference AJ Brown made to their offense. Now, see, look, they had to go get their AJ Brown because they already had their Devontae Smith. We already have our AJ Brown and CD Lamb. We already have our number one. We needed a definitive number two. And bringing in Brandon Cooks allows CD Lamb to have free reign. Now the number one corner has to deal with CD Lamb by himself. He gets no help, no bracket coverage. And your number two, Cooks last year spent the year being the number one receiver. Now he gets to go against number two corners. Motivated. You know what I'm saying? Oh, somebody here trying to hate. I see him. I see him trying to hate, trying to get under my skin. Y'all got to realize, I got 115 people in under 14. Y'all hit that like button for me. Y'all got to realize, man, this is what we do. It's part of the game. If you're going to have a YouTube channel with almost 20,000 subscribers, I appreciate y'all. There's going to be a handful of cornballs that pop into every show, under every recording. That's what they're here to do. It's a part of the game. I don't let it bother me. I usually have fun with it. But the most important thing is the people that's here to support me, not the cornballs. You know what I'm saying? They want to stand out, so they want to do stuff like try to insult you and all that extra stuff. Life is good. The only thing that's been frustrating about my life right now is my internet. Outside of that, I'm ecstatic. You know. Oh, and I got my the Dak shirt is finished finally. I'll be putting that up this week, and I got the Micah joint going up too. I'm excited. I'm gonna make sure y'all gonna be able to order this stuff before training camp. If you're going out there, if not, just something to start the season off with. I'm excited. Got my store finally back up and running. Things is moving in a good direction over here at Cowboys Fan Talk. Like I said, the only thing that's been making me mad is my internet. TJ, finally. I know it's been a while. It's been a while, but yeah, the Dak shirt is up and running. I can't wait to get it out there. You know what I'm saying? I should flash y'all a little sneak preview. That's the joint right there. I don't know if y'all can see it. That joint is hard though. Yeah. That'll be coming soon. That'll be coming soon. I done messed the whole focus of the camera up. But that'll be coming soon. On the website soon. Like within the next couple of days. So if you ain't get a chance, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and rewind that. But I'm gonna have that out there ASAP. Been working on it, crafting it. Shout out to my boy Jay Tuck. He's been the one helping me craft it because he's nasty with the Photoshop. But I am ready. I'm excited about it. And if you want to see it clearer after the live, go back, pause it on there. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to go back, but I definitely want you to, you know what I'm saying, check that out. Yeah, the logo's on there. The CFT logo's on there. It's just not at the top. It's on there. The CFT logo. It's not super huge. The CFT logo's on there. I ain't forget about myself. Hold on, let me see if I can get it. It's in there. I ain't forget about myself. The logo's in there though. I need 3. Money burning them. I got you. I'm gonna make sure you can get all of them. I'm gonna try and put them on t-shirts and probably put them out on for a hoodie. You know what I'm saying? Because I know before we know it, the weather gonna break. It's gonna be getting cold. You know what I'm saying? But I had to get the joint that's gonna say "Let them hate, most hated," and it's gonna say "Forever our QB." You know what I'm saying? So we gonna make sure y'all all ready for the season. Y'all all ready for the season. I can't show y'all the Micah joint yet though. The Micah joint is gonna be special. So I'm working on some things. I haven't forgotten about y'all. Got 147 people in here, man. Appreciate y'all. This is what I got to say too. Since this is more of a Q&A, and I'll let y'all start asking me some questions. I didn't really have a plan. I mainly wanted to make sure my internet was working. That was the main thing. I've been wanting to go live. I should have went live last night. I didn't get a chance to. But I really feel like, who I think's about to let me see if y'all can guess this. Who I think's about to come back and reestablish themselves this year? Can y'all guess? Who do y'all think is I think is going to reestablish themselves this year? From players to coaches. Not just who y'all think? Because there's one person I think gets overlooked on this team almost as much as Dak. I'm loving these names. Michael Gallup, D. Law. Yeah, everybody, a lot of people got stuff to prove. D. Law, Star Girl, I like that. Michael Gallup 100% is going to reestablish himself as one of the better receivers in the league. A couple years ago, you could have probably argued Michael Gallup was top 25 in the league. You know what I'm saying? There's so many great receivers now, that might be a hard argument, but I'm just saying. Got another super chat from my boy Jorge M. Appreciate you. How do you feel about Shannon Sharp leaving Skip? I think that Shannon Sharp is smart to get away from that toxicity. I think Shannon Sharp is going to show that he's not as much of a Cowboys hater as he was scripted to be on the show. I think that Shannon Sharp is probably going to fill that void that Pat McAfee's going to leave. I feel like Shannon Sharp's going to take his club Shake to the next level, and I'm here for it because I don't really dislike Shannon Sharp. He just had a role to play on that show. I just want to let everybody know who I was talking about is McCarthy. Mike McCarthy is going to reestablish himself as one of the better offensive minds in this league. The disrespect to Mike McCarthy is crazy. It's just crazy. This isn't an age thing. You got Andy Reid and Pete Carroll and Belichick, and there's plenty of older coaches that's still getting busy in the league, offense and defense. It's not that. It's just that the whole divorce with Aaron Rodgers, people really, really, really act like Mike McCarthy don't get busy. Like Aaron Rodgers hasn't had the success that you would think he would have had the way that they tried to do Mike McCarthy dirty. Aaron Rodgers ain't have mad success since he separated from McCarthy. Where's the success at? Because those NFC Championship games where he lost, that's not success. Unless you're an Eagles fan, beating your chest. Let me use this. Let me take a little slight. If NFC Championship games meant what the Eagles fans think they mean, then Aaron Rodgers will be getting way more love than he gets. But all I hear when they bring up Aaron Rodgers is he can't quite get it done because he gets MVPs, gets to the NFC Championship game and just fails. No one gives him credit for that. No one's like, yo, man, but he always in the NFC Championship game. No. It's looked at as a negative. It's looked at as, why can't you get over the hump? It's only bragged about in one section of the country. Yes, it's an accolade. It's I made it this far, but no one brags about it. That's the difference. See, teams, you can put it as a notch. That's not a notch on the belt. Dak Prescott makes it to an NFC Championship game and loses. It's a notch on the belt, but it's not a bragging notch. You can't brag on it. The Bengals don't walk around and brag about losing the Super Bowl. It ain't nothing to brag on. But we got there. So it's a notch on the belt, but you can't brag on it. Because you sound like an idiot. Rolando Rodriguez, Cowboys fan talk. What's up from South Texas? South Texas. Salute, South Texas. Do you want to re-sign Zeke for $1 million? Go Cowboys, it's America's team. I would take Zeke back, but it's a lot of stuff coming out right now saying that they don't want him. I would like, if I woke up tomorrow and they said the Cowboys are re-signing Zeke, I wouldn't be mad because I know what he could bring to this team. Veteran leadership, 100% is dangerous in a short yardage scenario. And I feel like last year Kellen didn't use him properly. Y'all got to realize this. Zeke still had like almost 900 yards last year on a down year and 12 touchdowns. Do I think Zeke is going back to 1,500 yards? No. Do I still feel like Ezekiel Elliott is a great running back in this league when put in the right situations? Yes. But I'm not going to hold my breath thinking they're going to bring him back. I was on the train. Now I'm slightly off the train. But if we sign him, I wouldn't be mad. He had excellent runs last year, Regina. Excellent runs last year. You know, I think Zeke will be just fine. But if we do bring back Zeke, I feel like we'll be bringing back Zeke. Let me toss out some mods tonight too. Some of these people, y'all be showing me love. Hold on, let me get some mods out. You know, I'm just tossing out random mods. People that rock with me. You know what I'm saying? Some people that should have been getting mods. My fault, y'all. I'm trying to do better. I've been off my square. You know. Cartel in the building. Hold on. Who I'm missing? Hold on. And we all got to police yourselves, man. If y'all see somebody with a mod that's tripping and they need to get their mod taken away from them, y'all let me know. Jorge M with another super chat. $4.99 super chat. Thank you, Jorge. The Eagles will not have the great year. Jalen Hurts is overrated and also will not be as great as last year. Our defense will win us the divisional round. I think our defense is going to carry us far. I don't think the Eagles is going to have the same year as last year. But let me say it like this. I throw slights at the Eagles all the time, but the only reason it's fun is because the Eagles had a good team. I ain't here to lie. I ain't got to lie. They have a good team. They got a great offensive line and a great defensive line, and certain parts of their team is set up. That's good, though, because iron sharpens iron, and I wouldn't have it no other way. But I'll be definitive about this. Jalen Hurts is not better than Dak Prescott, although I don't think he's trash. I don't. Jalen Hurts is a good young quarterback. He got a lot of growing to do. When passing lanes close up, he pulls the ball down to run because he can't throw as well as Dak Prescott. That's just a fact. You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean I think he's trash. I feel like he just got to grow. Dak had to grow. But this whole media-driven, he's automatically better than Dak Prescott, I ain't with all that. That's corny. That's super corny to me. But I appreciate you for the super chat, Jorge. My boy Jay Smooth. What's good with you, Jay Smooth? $2 super chat. I hope Jalen Tolbert has a breakout year. Hey, I can see it. Now, Jay Smooth, what's define Jalen Tolbert's breakout year? I'll ask the whole chat that. What does a breakout year for Jalen Tolbert look like? Last year, he had I don't know how many yards. I think Jalen Tolbert, a breakout year for him is as the fourth receiver, over 400 yards. As the fourth receiver. Am I saying he's not capable of more? But if everybody's clicking as the fourth receiver, over 400 yards is a breakout year. My guy, Big Reg, with the $20 super chat. Hey, man, y'all know what we got to do when somebody drop the $20 super chat. Y'all go ahead and throw the fire emoji in there for Big Reg, man. Appreciate you. Bruh, I'm on the Mike McCarthy train. And Dak train. They will be the most important duo this year. No question. Big Reg, man. Appreciate you for the love. And Dak Prescott already got a chip on his shoulder just by default. He's been doubted since he got in the league, but this year is a little bit different. They've been a little bit more disrespectful. That's where the most hated t-shirt comes from. That's where the let them hate on him. Let the world hate on Dak. Keep hating. That's our QB, though. That's forever our QB. So the world can hate on him. Let them hate. We acknowledge that he's the most hated. And I'm going to acknowledge how great he balls this year. I can't wait for the redemption tour. I appreciate you for that super chat. Desmond Smith with a $4.99 super chat. Do Israel and Bell both make the roster in a loaded secondary? Yes and yes. Marquise Bell is the safety of the future. They are not letting him they're not going to let him be on a practice squad. Marquise Bell makes the secondary, and Israel Mukwamo has position flex. He can play safety and corner. He ain't going nowhere. So absolutely. Thank you for that super chat. Yeah, he ain't going nowhere. My guy, DC for Life Text was good. What's good, Mr. Rome? Let's freaking go. Cowboys. Hey, man, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Jorge in with another 199 super chat. Cornballs on the low in the chat, my man. I see him. I see him. They're trying hard to get my attention. I wonder how I feel to be a dude in the chat screaming at the screen with the chat. You just typing stuff, and the dude you trying to get his attention, he see what you saying, but he not acknowledging you. That's got to be a small feeling. Like it gotta be pretty small feeling. Like you trying your best to hurt his feelings, but you watching this live at 9:24 on a Sunday. Like my guy Trey Manning, man, what's good with you? That just gotta feel kind of small. Like I'm gonna get his attention. I know I'm gonna hurt his feelings, and you just typing away, and I'm just ignoring you. It's gotta hurt. Mike Jake, why Philly always gotta catch strays? Giants and Commanders don't ever get spoke on. Hey man, I'm gonna be real with you because the Philly fans are the loudest and they're annoying. You know, I told you I respect their team. Philly has not a horrible team. You know, but there's no reason to like the Giants and the Commanders got to make me want to speak on them. I talk a lot of trash about the Eagles, but they balled last year. They got further than us. That's a fact. I don't have no problem with saying that. I don't like that's not like a bar or I'm gonna clip them. Nah, they did. They got further than us. It's just not nothing that you can brag on to me. Because at the end of the day, all I hear is, if you don't win it all, you ain't do nothing. It's not, you get kudos for kind of doing it, participation trophies. That's a notch you can put on the belt. You can brag to each other in your fan base. But you can't brag to another fan. No one cares. Ain't nobody impressed. You feel me? It just no one cares. It just don't hit like you want it to hit. You know what I'm saying? The Miami Heat ain't walking around made it to the finals. They sick because they keep getting there and losing. The Bengals ain't walking around with their chest out. It sucks to lose. Hold that L, get back and win. But at the end of the day, if you didn't win it, you all went home and sat right next to us. You ain't nothing to brag about. And if you are bragging, you ain't really happy. You just forcing yourself to think you happy. Jay Smooth, the $2 super chat. I say Jalen Tolbert about 500 yards. I'll take it. I feel like he's going to earn it. I feel like he's going to show. Put it like this. The real battle is if Jalen Tolbert takes off, where does that leave Michael Gallup? We got 200 people in here too, man. Salute. Appreciate y'all. Happy my internet is back up and running. Y'all hit that like button for me if y'all just jumped in here. I'm happy. I feel like I found a solution to my problem. Russian collusion. The $5 super chat. What up, Rome? Cowboys for life. Philly had the easiest schedule. This year, the hardest. That's a fact. That's going to pay dividends. They got to show us improve. And the year before, last year, right, we had one of the harder schedules in the league. We did. Went 12-5 with it. But we had so many injuries last year. That's the most under-talked about thing. Alicia D, what's good with you? What up? What's good, Cartel? The most understated thing with the Cowboys last year is how many injuries that we dealt with. Do y'all remember? Trey Manning, man, what's good with you? That's my dog. Trey been around since I was like 100 subscribers. Trey been around for a minute. A lot of y'all been around for a minute, to be true. We lost Dak for 5 games, Tyron Smith for most of the season, Terrence Steele for the season, Anthony Brown, Jordan Lewis, LVE missed time, Zeke missed time. Come on, count them up with me. Like, people was nicked up. Javon Curse missed some time. Who else got injured? It was a rough year. Rough. James Washington never got on the field, really. So our receiving room was hindered. Michael Gallup was technically never healthy. Long year. Long year. Hey, B Bird with the 199 super chat. Appreciate you for that. And if you gave me a super chat to troll Jalen Tolbert, do your thing. Jalen Tolbert breakout equals lining up on sides. Or Jalen Tolbert breakout means Kellen Moore isn't here and he's getting proper coaching. You ever think about that? Micah was hurt a little bit. Had the club on his hand. He wasn't healthy all year. D-Law was nicked up. You're right. He played through that foot injury the whole year. Tavis Banks. That's a fact. I know I'm forgetting somebody else. We had mad stuff going on. Jason Smooth with the $5 super chat. You think Jordan Lewis can still make absolutely before you even finish? Yes, Jordan Lewis is still a great corner. He just got hurt. Now, Deron Bland might have taken his starting spot because I don't think Jordan Lewis is going to be ready for the start of the year. They saying he might start off on PUP. But we need him. We need depth. We cannot take for granted. Last year we lost 2 starting corners and we never really recovered. I'm not letting Jordan Lewis go nowhere. We need everybody. Bland, Lewis, Eric Scott Jr. I need him to play good. We need all the corner depth we can get. I need Israel Mukwamu to stay sharp back there. Kingdom Come Apparel with the 199 super chat. Is Diggs a top 5 corner? Let me see. And thank you for the super chat. Top 5 corner. Because I gotta do a listing on that. Like I gotta list them out. Because some of the corners people just say are better than Diggs. I don't know. Because Jair Alexander is supposed to be better than Diggs, but I saw him get toasted up last year a lot, especially by Justin Jefferson. But I watched Trayvon Diggs shut Jefferson down. You feel me? I'm definitely gonna say I think he's worst case scenario he's 5. But I really got to just go through and do the knowledge. I'll be giving you a poor answer. The homer in me, he's definitely 5. He definitely top 10. But I got to look at it. I just got to look at it. Definitely top 10. Top 5 is just me being a homer right now. I got to look at it. But some of them corners that people throw over him, like Jalen Ramsey, Diggs better than Jalen Ramsey right now, presently. Not maybe his entire career. Jalen Ramsey he was burnt toast all last year. He's still physical. He still will come up and tackle, but I'm taking Diggs over Ramsey right now. Yes, Diggs needs to tackle better. So he has to expand his game and get better. But that don't mean he's not one of the best corners in the league. That's a fact. That's a fact. Zeke wasn't healthy? Nope. I don't think we bringing back Anthony Brown. He a free agent. I hope he gets back on his feet, but I don't think we bring him back. Nope. Somebody named Charles Barkley just came in and said, Cowboys suck, go Giants. Y'all want to give Charles Barkley any words of encouragement? He's a Giants fan. I don't know what to tell you, man. Hey, man. I tell you one thing, Charles. We're going to blow y'all off the field week 1. So look forward to week 2. But week 1, we're going to show you that you're still not in our league. Because I don't care what y'all did this offseason. Daniel Jones is not moving the ball on our defense. He just not. He just not. Our defense is about to punish him. Daniel Jones is better than Dak Prescott. Okay, now we just delusional. That's cool. Daniel Jones can't throw 20 touchdowns in the season. Dak Prescott threw 37 touchdowns in the season before he got hurt. Daniel Jones ain't thrown 37 touchdowns the last 3 years combined. Let that sink in. The last 3 years combined, he has not thrown 37 touchdowns. Dak threw that in 1 season. You gotta relax. Russian Collusion with a $10 super chat. Appreciate you. Let me some Damone Clark. What's your thought? I think Damone Clark about to go off. Damone Clark's going to finish this year as our best linebacker and the green dot. It'll start this year as LVE. It'll end this year as Damone Clark. And my boy Boss Cowboy keep telling me that I need to pay attention to Devin Harper. So I'm gonna put more stock into him. I gotta do some more research on him. Yeah, Daniel Jones is treated to the dash. B Bird, ask Chase and Jefferson who's the best cornerback in the NFL. That's a fact. Because you can hate Trayvon Diggs all you want to. He shut down Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson. Yes, he had help from the pass rush, but it is what it is. TJ Combo, the $5 super chat. Giants can go ahead and put another Band-Aid on G-Spot. Oh, TJ Combo out here with the jokes. Renee Allen with the 199 super chat. What's good? Peace, Renee. How you doing? Made it to 40 yesterday. Hope you're doing well, Rome. I am doing well. Hey, y'all. Y'all know how we do chat. Renee made it to 40, and I turned 40 in April. So y'all wish Renee a happy birthday, please, in the chat. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday, Renee. That's super dope. Let me see. Brent DC for life. We're going to turn the Giants into toast. And the Giants have no chance, Brent. No chance. Not at all. Giving out some wrenches. Appreciate y'all showing love, man. That's what we do. The cartels stick together. That's what we do. Appreciate y'all wishing her a happy birthday. That's dope. Appreciate y'all jumping in with me on a late Sunday night. Since my internet back working. Y'all got me feeling good. King Troll, I'm a huge fan. Appreciate you. Do I think Tony? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, KB. Great question. Do I think Tony Pollard can handle being running back one? Well, it's a simple answer. You just saw Tony Pollard handle being running back one. Now, are you saying, do I think that Tony Pollard needs to handle all of the reps? That's another easy question. Last year and this year, Tony Pollard won't take all the reps. If it ain't going to be Malik Davis, it's going to be Deuce. He's never going to carry the ball. I can see Tony Pollard getting about 18 carries a game, 15 to 18. Somebody else is getting 10 carries. Somebody else is getting 10 carries. Now, Tony Pollard don't need 30 carries to get it busy. 18 carries, 15, 18 carries for him, he get 100 yards. But I think he's going to still have a phenomenal year. Remember, he broke a bone. He didn't tear nothing. Like, Tony Pollard's going to be just fine. The question is, who's going to be running back two? I don't think I've talked to y'all since I made my Malik Davis video. I think it's going to be Malik Davis now. I was on the Rojo train. I still feel like Deuce going to have a good year. But I think my boys kept telling me to go relook at Malik Davis, and I did, and I was like, yo, Malik, all right. Like, I forgot. And I'm sorry. I just completely forgot. Malik Davis is going to be, if they give him a chance, and he doesn't check out on the team like he did where he felt like he wasn't going to get no chance, I feel like Malik Davis can be everything we want to be. Malik Davis and Tony Pollard 1-2 punch, sprinkle Deuce in there because he just is such a different change of pace. We're going to be all right. We're going to be just fine. Who's the Cowboys power back? Rolando Rodriguez. Great question. I think it's Malik Davis. Malik Davis ain't no little dude, man. Malik Davis ain't no little dude. Let me pull this up. How big do y'all think Malik Davis is? His stature. $5'10", $210. Hold on. I'm done. Flying this as we go. Hold on. Let me bring up Zeke. Okay, Zeke got about 20 pounds on him. So Zeke definitely carrying a little bit more punch. Okay. All right. I'll give y'all that. I still think that would probably be our power back. I don't know if y'all happy with that, but I think that would be our power back. Hold on. Let me get the chat back. Hold on. that crazy for that? Am I crazy for thinking that? Jay Smooth with another $2 super chat. I know Charles Barkley in here tripping. He in here tripping. Week 1, Dallas versus New York. Dallas 42-10. I think the week 1 score, which hey, that's a good game to play, Jay Smooth. I think the week 1 score is gonna be 28. I can see 28-10. I ain't gonna go 42. I can see 28-10. 28-10. Daniel Jones does not score a lot. I don't know where y'all think is about to happen. Daniel Jones last year had how many touchdowns, Charles Barkley? What, 15? Like, come on, man. Let's be serious. Daniel Jones the last 3 years. 11 touchdowns 2020, 10 touchdowns 2021, 15 last year. That's 36 touchdowns in the last 3 years. In the last 2 years, Dak Prescott has thrown what, 59? Like, come on, man. You got to have a little bit of integrity. His rushing touchdowns, I don't care about his rush. Ooh. That puts him at what? I'm about to hurt your feelings. Hold on. Combine his rushing touchdowns. See, that's y'all problem. Y'all think y'all got Daniel Hurts. It's Daniel Jones. He not Daniel Vick. He not Daniel Jackson. He not Daniel Hurts. He's Daniel Jones. You got to calm down. Combine his rushing stats. Daniel Jones finished the year with 7 rushing touchdowns. Add up his rushing touchdowns. How many does that give him? I'll wait. I'm enjoying this, y'all. My fault. Let me get Charles Barkley together. This is why Charles Barkley ain't win no championship now, because of people like you. Combine them. Go in and add them together. Tell me this large number that you're trying to accumulate. I know it. I know it's 22. I want him to type it. You hanging your hat on touchdown to turnover ratio. You can't win games with touchdown to turnover ratio. You can't. You got to score touchdowns. Dak Prescott missed 5 games and didn't throw a touchdown the first game. So he gave Daniel Jones a 6-game head start. A 6-game head start. And came back and threw the same amount of touchdowns. And he scored more touchdowns than him in the playoffs. You got to chill. Just stop. It's okay. Be happy that you got a quarterback. He trash, but just be happy. I know you got pride, but stop. Now you just said, like, you all over the place now. Now you want to talk about playoff wins. I thought you just wanted to say he was better than Dak. Tell me why he's better than Dak. You all over the place, Charles. They're going to kick you off TNT. You keep acting like that. Tighten up. Dak Prescott is a bottom 25 QB. Okay. I think Charles Barkley is a 7-year-old. It's cool. I can't talk to people like that. The Couch Potato with the $4.99 super chat. Cartel, it's been way too long. How we doing tonight? Hope y'all doing well. What's good with you? Couch Potato. That's somebody else that's been rocking with me for years, man. That's my guy. Yeah, I tried to give him a little too much credit. You know what I'm saying? Gave him a little too much credit, but he started going off the rails. He ain't making no sense. He can't tell. Yo, he was like, add them rushing touchdowns. It added up to 22. And look, the cartel will let you talk. I don't like people getting timed out. I'm fine with that. But you got to make some sense. You just off the rails with it. You called him a bottom 5. You called Dak a bottom 25 QB. I can't get mad at them for timing you out because you sound stupid. Like, come on, man. Your integrity is low. Integrity is way too low. But it's cool, though. We got to have some integrity with our jokes. You can't just be saying whatever. Then you start to act like a 7-year-old. So tighten up. Hey, we got 254 people in here. I know about 50 people slid in here and hit the like button. I should at least be at 180. 200? No? No? All right. Just saying. Just saying. How y'all feel about this is another question. How y'all feel about Sam Williams? How good of a season y'all think Sam Williams gonna have? I see 10 plus sacks in his future. I see. Look, if he had said, "Yo, Dak is like the 9th, 10th best quarterback," even some of the worst. I got some real full-fledged Cowboys haters that make Cowboys hate content, and they put Dak at like 11 just to be funny. To say bottom 25 is just nonsensical. I can't take you seriously. Jay Smooth, the $2 super chat. We have to put the kids on time. Hey, man, you got to time it. And once you start tripping, you got to get timed out. If Sam Williams get 12 sacks, I'm going to lose my mind. I still think 10 plus, but 12, he ain't close to what Micah just had. I'm not saying he's not capable of it, though. I can see it. I just need him to get a little bit more snaps. A little bit more snaps. Because what he had, 4 sacks last year? I think Sam had 4. I also want to tell y'all this. We in the Micah era right now. This ain't Micah's season. It's not a couple year thing. This is the Micah era until he retires. I just want y'all to know that. How many sacks Micah Parsons getting this year? I feel like Micah in his veteran stage and his new focus, I can see 20. I can see 20. I'm taking it there. I can see 20 for Micah. Y'all can tell me I'm reaching. I don't care. I can see 20. I feel like Micah's about to be in his zone. Because you know why? Micah lost about 4 or 5 sacks last year just watching people step up in the pocket. Mozzie Smith and Jonathan Hankins ain't letting that happen this year. Micah's going to get 3 or 4 more sacks just because Mozzie here. Mozzie might not get the sack, but Micah will. Micah will. And I think that the emergence of Sam Williams with D-Law, Dante Fowler, Dorrance Armstrong will allow Micah to move around more. And he'll get 3 or 4 more sacks just being able to come A gap, B gap, and not be as predictable as last year where they just could chip him and knew where he was coming from. That's how I feel. Oh, we got another cornball in here. Why is Mozzie bad? I think, you know what I think? I think Cowboys haters just don't care about context. They just want to just blanket hate on the Cowboys without giving reasons. Mozzie Smith tested as the most athletic D tackle in the draft this year. He wasn't a rotational player like the other D tackles in the draft. He's set up to be a phenomenal NFL player. Something along the lines of what Vita Vea does. I don't understand why people just think that Mozzie's bad. Like the strongest D tackle, tested the best at the combine as a physical freak. Like, I'm not just saying that, like physically dominant. Go look at his RAS score. And for some odd reason, you can look at that, see how he played at Michigan, and say, well, he didn't get sacks. He wasn't there to get sacks. I just don't understand. Like, the hate just stupid. I get it, though. You got a job to do, and I got a job to do, too. You here to hate on the Cowboys. I'm here to tell you you're a cornball. You doing your job, I'm going to do mine. Jay Smooth with the $2 super chat. Sam Williams about to get 9 sacks. I will take every sack. That's a fact. Jorge M with the $4.99 super chat. I believe if Jalen Hurts keeps running like that, we will have the next Cam Newton. I'm with you on that. I said this last year, Jorge M. Our D will destroy that dude. Paul, but I'm with you. If they keep running Jalen Hurts like that, they're going to ruin his career. I said that last year. You cannot run a quarterback like that. Look, it happens to Lamar Jackson, Michael Vick, Cam Newton. Look at Jalen Hurts. He's been hurt the last 2 years. He just, fortunately, sorry, it wasn't season ending. I don't wish injury on nobody. But you can't run somebody 15 times a game. It's not a quarterback. It's going to happen. It'll catch up to you. Got another super chat from Tavis Banks. Appreciate you. 999 super chat, Rome. It's like Micah said, I don't care about the sacks. I want to be impactful, and I agree. I do. I agree with him. I just feel like the sacks is going to come regardless. I know he's not chasing them. I feel like the way our defense is set up, he going to get them. He going to get them. He going to start fast. He going to get probably Daniel Jones 2 times to start the year off. 2 sacks first game. 2 sacks first game. Daniel Jones is going to be pressing that first week. He's going to be what Dak Prescott was last year. He's going to be pressing. He got the contract. He felt like he got to validate himself. He's going to be on the big stage versus the Cowboys. I got to get some stuff done. I got him throwing 2 interceptions, getting sacked twice. Because he's going to be pressing. Daniel Jones is going to be out there to prove a point. And he don't got the weaponry. And I ain't that worried. Not Darren Waller do not scare me. Sorry. I just don't see it. Great Grand Imperial and Cap. Appreciate you with the super chat. You think the fullback going to be utilized for the 4th downs? You talking about Hunter Lipke. And short yardage deals, they're going to use Malik Davis for that. I think they're going to use Malik Davis. I also think, and thank you for the super chat. I also think that Hunter Lipke is going to make this team, and he's going to be our Kyle Juszczyk type player. Not saying he's Kyle Juszczyk yet. I think he's going to be that style of player, a jack of all trades. We'll use him where he fits in. The thing that was pointed out to me, watching the final word, shout out to all my dogs over there. Stephen Jones has mentioned Hunter Lipke in interviews multiple times. It's a pretty good cosign. I think he's going to make this team. I don't know what's going on with Charles Barkley. He talking about communism. Hey, man, y'all done hurt that dude feelings. He all over the place. Y'all tell Charles Barkley to woo side. I don't know what's going on with him. Games. He made a few plays, but he got moves around too. I don't think he should have getting pushed around like that. I don't know what is Moves Brown talking about? I don't know. I'm trying to. Oh, Moves Brown. You judging Mozzie Smith saying that I just need him to not get moved. Show me some tape. If you got tape of Mozzie Smith getting thrown around, send it to me. Cowboys_fan talk on Twitter. I'll look at it. Because all the tape I watched, he can't be moved. He's strong, super strong. All I need him to do is hold his gaps. That's it. Send it to me. Send me Mozzie Smith getting thrown around. Please. Please show me him getting thrown around. Please send it to me tonight, too. Cowboys_fan talk on Twitter. Whatever clips you got. Remember, if you go back and watch my pre-jab tape, go watch the tape. I called Mozzie Smith before we selected him. For all the people that's like, you ain't like Mozzie Smith. I said, sleeper pick tonight, Mozzie Smith, 1st round. And that's who we took. Charles need to go night-night, Star Girl. He is emotional. He Carl Thomas. I don't know what's going on with him. Jim Laws, what's good with you? I ain't seen you in a minute. Jay Smooth with the $2 super chat. NY might lose Saquon Barkley. Hey, if they don't pay Saquon, if they franchise him, he gonna come into the season disgruntled anyway, frustrated. Let's get it to 200 likes. Mazi Smith is a freak. I don't know what's going on with my man. Saying that he getting thrown around. Show me. He gonna show me a tape. I can't wait for this bad film because I don't watch so much Mazi Smith. Please. And I promise y'all, whatever he send to me, I'm gonna put it in my next video so we can laugh at him as a family. Because I know it's gonna be like one play he got double teamed or chipped. He gonna be like, see, look at him. And if he a Philly fan, don't make me go show you this bad Jalen Carter run defense film because it's bad. He can rush the passer, and and the fact that he only played like 40% of the snaps, I can't wait till he be out of shape like Jordan Davis was last year. I know you're a Philly fan. Only Philly fans come here hating on Mazi Smith. You ain't even got to tell me. I already know what you is. Philly fans hate on Cowboys stuff for no reason. It's simple. I can say I see Nolan Smith having a great year. I think he's a great player. A Philly fan will look at my whole draft and say everybody's trash. No one's going to do anything. Y'all say that every year, and every year we prove y'all wrong. Every year y'all say we're going to sweep the Cowboys, and then we beat the brakes off y'all either once or twice every year. Every year you tell me how trash Dak is, but y'all just can't beat him. He's 7-1 versus y'all over the last. Y'all ain't beat Dak since 2019. But every year I hear the same thing. We about to destroy Dak. Y'all had a long Christmas Eve. You lied to yourself, and right after the game, you all say the same thing. Well, it don't really matter. This ain't the playoffs. No, because before the game, all I hear is how much you're gonna beat us. If it don't matter, don't brag about it before the game. Just shut up. But before the game, y'all do the same thing every year. We about to blow y'all off the field and all this extra stuff. Then after the game happens, this game didn't really matter. Yes, it did. And after that game, all of y'all went home and cried in the closet. We can't never beat that dude. No, you can't beat him because he owned y'all. It don't matter. He beat him. And you beat Josh Johnson to get to the Super Bowl. And Daniel Jones, who I just told you is super trash. You want to talk about who you beat? Name a good quarterback you beat last year. You talking about quarterbacks who you beat? Because you know what I'm saying? I would love to hear because Malik Willis ain't walking through that door. All them bad quarterbacks on your schedule last year, and you got the audacity to talk about who you beat. Josh Johnson was who you beat to get to the Super Bowl. What's wrong with these people? Lost to Andy Dalton. Talking to me spicy. Have some integrity. Andy Dalton gave you the business. You trying to blame it on Minshew. You supposed to have the best defense in the league. Andy Dalton gave you work. Gave you big work. You done stumbled around the wrong channel. I ain't gonna go for it. Nah. You didn't play the same teams last year. Where y'all win versus Joe Burrow at? Y'all beat Tom Brady last year? No. Did y'all beat Joe Burrow last year, Moose Brown? Ain't he a top 3 quarterback in the league? Where y'all win versus Joe Burrow at? We beat Matthew Stafford before Stafford got hurt. Cooper Kupp was healthy. Jalen Ramsey was healthy. Aaron Donald was healthy. We beat the Rams when they was fully healthy. I don't want to hear the Rams was hurt. The Rams was fully healthy when we beat the brakes off them. I don't want to hear it. Matthew Stafford is coming off a Super Bowl W. I don't want to hear it. He was coming off a Super Bowl W. Valid win. Joe Burrow, valid win. Tom Brady in the playoffs. I don't care what's going on. Tom Brady in the playoffs, valid win. Your turn. Tell me the quarterbacks you beat. Go ahead and roll out we beat Kirk Cousins. We beat Trevor Lawrence in the rain. Like, tell me. I'm waiting. It don't matter what their record was. When they played us, they had just won the Super Bowl. That was early in the season. See, now you're moving the goalposts because you ain't got no points. You sound like a cornball. I don't care about the Bucs record. Tom Brady's better than every quarterback you faced in the playoffs but Patrick Mahomes. But Patrick Mahomes sent you home. So you already know how that ended. Tom Brady's better than Daniel Jones today. And he ain't played football in almost a calendar year. I'm better than Josh Johnson, and I ain't never played NFL quarterback. Me. Come on, man. I'm better than Josh Johnson. Quarterback resume looking trash. Name the best quarterback Jalen Hurts beat in the playoffs. Quick. I'll wait. Name them. Dak Prescott got Tom Brady and Russell Wilson on his resume. Name the best quarterback that Jalen Hurts beat in the playoffs. We never played Jalen Hurts in the playoffs, you cornball. I'm waiting. Go ahead and type Daniel Jones out. Type him out. See, this is the point. You want to talk spicy, but now you don't want to answer my question because you know it don't look. When you say it out loud, go look in the mirror right now. Go look in the mirror. Look in the mirror and say, my starting quarterback beat Daniel Jones and Josh Johnson. And then sit back and be like, it don't feel the way everybody told me it was going to feel when I was bragging about that playoff run. It shouldn't feel that good because the playoff run is overrated. It shouldn't. I'm just waiting. Daniel Jones and Josh Johnson. No, I'm not trying to brag about nothing. You can't answer my question because it hurts your feelings. It burns your spirit. You can't answer my question. I wouldn't answer it neither. I wouldn't type out Daniel Jones neither. You and Charles Barkley need to be arguing, not me. Where Charles at? My guy, Great Grand Imperial and Cap with the $2 super chat. Lions better than the Eagles even. I think the Lions better. I think they're on par with them. They gave them a run for their money. It's just funny, man. People talk crazy. There go Charles. There go my guy Charles. There go my guard Charles. Charles Barkley and Moves Brown have made this stream funny. Thank y'all. Y'all too. First of all, y'all names is stupid. Moves Brown and Charles Barkley is hilarious. So, first of all, that's just funny off bat. That's entertaining. Hey, newsflash moves. I don't care if you mad, happy, glad, excited. I don't care about your emotions. You on my stream. I don't care if you happy or mad. That don't really. You just have made the stream entertaining. Your emotions don't really move me. You can be glad about your team, sad about your team. I don't care. You know who was happy though? Let me tell you about some emotions. It felt really good to watch y'all get really close and lose because I know you was sick. I bet you can't lie about that. I bet you was sick Super Bowl night. Stomach was twisted in knots. You was nervous about the next day. They about to kill us on Twitter. And we did. And I will whenever I feel like it. It hurt. I know it hurt. Now, I know your response. You wish you could get there and see it. I've already seen it. I'm 40 years old. I saw my last 3 chips. I don't care how long ago it was. Seen them. When we get to the Super Bowl, we close the door. Y'all professional get to the Super Bowl and lose. That's what y'all do. Get there and almost did it. You don't gotta hold me. It's 263 people watching me right now. What you gonna say to me? What you gonna do? Type something in the chat? You watching me? Like what you about to do? What you about to do? Be disgruntled? You can't move nothing over here. My God, Choctaw, Montana. What's good with you? Like I ain't even gonna hold you. I don't know what you gonna say. Ain't nothing you can say to move me right now. Every time we play you, we beat you like a drum. Dak Prescott own you. And the only time y'all can get a W off us is if we got a backup. Ben DiNucci, Cooper Rush. If it ain't one of those rolling out, we winning. It is what it is. That's the fact. You want to talk about fact? 7-1. Go back, do your Googles. Go look. Last time y'all beat us, it was 2019. Y'all ain't beat us since before the pandemic. Have some integrity. I came here to talk football. You think you a comedian. This must be your first time. Hey, chat, Cartel. Could y'all please enlighten Mr. Moves Brown that when you roll into the building on Cowboys Fan Talk, talking spicy, I return the favor? Please enlighten him. This ain't the place to be. Don't show up in here talking crazy, because I'll put you on that Summer Jam screen. My guy Michael Johnson with the $20 super chat. Salute to Michael Johnson. Y'all go ahead and throw the fire emojis in there for Michael. Y'all better let him know. This ain't the place. You come in here talking spicy. If I'm in the mood, you're going to get what you're looking for. Next time, come in here polite, ask some football questions. Stop trying to be funny. Because if you funny, it ain't funny no more, though. You ain't laughing. I know. This is what I do. I do that off the humble. It ain't hard for the jokes. I'm laughing. You think you really talking. No, I'm entertaining. That's why you still watching. You probably got some popcorn out. I know I'm entertaining. Because if I was whack, you'd have been left. But you in here. I'm so entertaining. Next time you see me on your timeline, guess who gonna click? Let me go and see what he's talking about. I know. You'll be back. You'll be right back like you never left. You gonna think you me. You just like all my other haters that show up. Come back. Can't help yourself. Hey, man. I take what I get. If I come back, you definitely entertaining. That's right. I support because of that. Hey, man, whatever gets you to sleep at night. Jim Laws, I showed up drunk. It's all good, Jim. It's holiday weekend, man. I hope you're enjoying yourself. My God, Choctaw, man. That's 6 times a day for me. Shut up, Choctaw. Y'all boys is funny, man. Wisdom. If Brody was corny, I wouldn't be on this stream. Hey, man, wisdom to God. Let me get you the mod. I appreciate that love, man. Wisdom to God came here showing love. If bro was corny, I wouldn't be on this stream. That's all I need to hear. Mike Jink with the 199 super chat. Hate Dallas, but you a real one. Hey, thank you for the super chat, Mike Jink. That's dope. You know what though? As much as I talk about Philly, to do that, I support that. I appreciate that. Mike Jink, that was a real commentary. I hate Dallas, but you're a real one. I'll take it. Thank you. Wolf with the 199 super chat. What up, big dog? All I have to say is we loaded. We are loaded as a team. 100%. 100%. You know what I'm saying? I did. Hold on, Choctaw. I didn't know Buddy didn't name himself Charles Barkley and said go Giants. Yo, that Charles Barkley is a hilarious name because it's mad random. Hold on, what I miss? Hold on, what Mike say? Hold on, what I miss? What I miss? What I miss? What I miss? Michael Alexander, Saint fan here. You are definitely entertaining for sure as a content creator. Been watching you for a minute. Appreciate you, Michael Alexander. Straight up. I appreciate that. I know ain't no love lost between the Saints and the Cowboys. Y'all gonna be decent this year too. I feel like the Saints gonna be decent. Y'all probably gonna win that division. Hey man, a win is a win. A win is a win. Because flip the script, moves Brown. If Jalen Hurts had one win over Dak, y'all would say something. Don't lie. Don't lie. There's no way in the world that Jalen Hurts would be 1-0 over Dak Prescott and y'all wouldn't say nothing. There's no way you would say, well, it's only one. Y'all would definitely be like, yo, Jalen Hurts beat him the first time he played him. I can hear it now. But y'all can't use that. Y'all got to wait. I am looking forward to that game, though. Yo, if Dak Prescott, we sweep y'all this year, y'all, you think I'm unbearable now. No, he don't own Hurts. He owned the Eagles. He owns the Eagles. I don't care who is playing. His last 8 games, he's 7-1. Just say that out loud. When the stream ends, say Dak Prescott is 7-1 versus us the last 8 games. And then say we haven't beat him since 2019. Say it out loud. You can't tell me that ain't crazy. Think about what your life like that's different since 2019. Bro, I was 36. I just turned 40. I was like, dang, I'm gonna be 40 at some point. I felt closer to 20 in 2019. Like, come on, man. That's the reality of it. 7-1. That's a lot of W's. Y'all like to say, yo, but he was playing practice squad and then roll somebody out there to beat him. Because you know we gonna brag. If y'all want to beat him, then try to beat him. But I'm tired of this whole, well, we wasn't trying. We'll hold this L. Don't throw nobody out there ever. I don't care if we beat you 40 times straight because you ain't playing nobody. I'm going to brag about it. And if you want to stop me, then put somebody out there to beat him. I don't know what's happening. Y'all think y'all was better than us last year? No question. No question. Because as good as y'all thought y'all was, when I saw that great defense versus Dak Prescott with one receiver and a possible, Dak beat y'all with a spades hand. One receiver and a possible. And he dropped 40 on y'all. And that's when you had good safeties. Yo, bro, Marcus Epps gone. Gardner Johnson's gone. Y'all ain't got no linebackers. And Hargrave, yo, it's a whole big old hole in the middle of y'all defense. I cannot wait. Jay Smooth with the $2 super chat. Eagles fans need to shut up and sit down. You know what it is, man. But look, I'm going to slide out of here, man. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm really happy about? You know what I'm really, really happy about, y'all? Can y'all guess before I go? Let's see if y'all see who's been at the beginning of the stream. Can y'all guess what I'm happy about? That's right, Star Girl. The fact that my internet is working. That means I'm back like I never left. Definitely going to be hitting y'all with a stream this week. I ain't waiting till the weekend. The internet is working. We back to work. I'm happy. I'm actually write out some notes for my next live stream, but I'm gonna get back with y'all before next weekend and probably next weekend. We going live a couple times this week. I appreciate all of y'all showing love. Thank you. I'm glad that this Verizon 4G LTE is working. But look, y'all have a good evening. Shout out to Moves Brown and Charles Barkley for making our evening funny. Appreciate y'all too. I love y'all. I'll holler at y'all in a minute.